Pegasus T Special Application. The Pegasus T is the latest member of the Pegasus family to be developed for sensors that are simply too short to be calibrated in the Pegasus 4853 or other conventional calibration furnaces. Isotech are a world leader in the temperature metrology field, and this year we are celebrating 40 years in business. In 2017, we were awarded the prestigious Queen's Award for Enterprise in the Innovation category. Isotech provide calibration solutions ranging from primary standards to industrial sensors. Our products are used in the world's leading national metrology institutes. Isotech are accredited to calibrate to the smallest of uncertainties, full details of which are available on our UCAS schedule. Long sensors can be easy to calibrate. The cable end is far from the source of heat, and the sensor is long enough to go into the calibration source to a suitable immersion depth. However, short sensors can be very difficult to calibrate. They are often too short for adequate immersion depth, and there is a risk of damage to the cable. Many sensors are just too short to fit into standard calibration furnaces. Attempting to place them deeply enough into a furnace can cause major problems. The top of the sensor may not fit or could become overheated. The cables may also be damaged. Short sensors cannot simply be placed into conventional furnaces. Isotech have two solutions for calibrating shorter sensors to high temperatures: the Pegasus 4853 and the new Pegasus T. The Pegasus 4853 is a solution for sensors that are longer than 130 mm. The furnace insert has an immersion of 80 mm, and 50 mm of insulation provides an effective immersion depth of 130 mm. The Pegasus T has been developed with much shorter sensors in mind. The unit has been developed for the challenge of calibrating short sensors. It features a dynamic heating zone for short immersion probes, providing a calibration source for sensors that are too short for other furnaces. It is being trialled and adopted at a number of customer sites in Europe and Asia, and is now released for general sale. Let's have a look at some of the new special features. 1. Dynamic heating zone. The Pegasus T allows you to choose an internal control sensor at the same depth as that of the sensors under test. You are able to choose from 3 internal noble metal control sensors to optimize performance at 25, 35 or 50 mm immersion. 2. Control from external sensor. Alternatively, an external control sensor can be placed at the same depth as the sensor under test. A Type R, model 935-1491, is included with each unit. 3. Advanced features. The Pegasus T uses a high-resolution display with advanced control features, including multi-loop control with auto-tune, adjustable temperature alarms, with control from internal or external thermocouples. A temperature programmer allows the user to create, edit and store automatic programs for temperature stepping. The controller features an Ethernet interface allowing for remote operation and monitoring of the unit, and free logging software is also provided. Controller data is logged continuously and can be easily exported to a USB drive. Offset elimination. Connect an external reference probe and the calibrator can adjust the block to the reference probe value to remove any offsets. This can be used in combination with automatic temperature cycling. Test sensors are placed into interchangeable metal inserts inside the furnace. The Pegasus T does not include an insert as most applications are bespoke. Optional inserts can be provided, including a 6x5mm pocket insert, custom designed and drilled inserts, or blank inserts for machining yourself. Insert design. Our CAD engineers are able to design application-specific inserts just for you. Our custom inserts are made in-house to provide you with fast delivery times and assured total quality. Here are the general specifications for the Pegasus T. A note about accuracy. With short immersion probes, there can be large errors as the sensor cannot be immersed deeply enough to allow it to reach the same temperature as the calibration block. There is also a temperature gradient at the edge of the block. Tests show that the Pegasus T is more useful than alternatives, but there will always be a need to experiment and evaluate to determine the uncertainty for the conditions of use. It can be helpful to use a reference sensor of the same type as the units under test. Calibrating short stem sensors is always a challenge. The basis of accurate calibration is found in the Zeroth law of thermodynamics, the implication of which is that a sensor must be sufficiently immersed such that further immersion makes no difference to the temperature reading of the thermometer. Short sensors cannot be immersed sufficiently to be at the same temperature as the calibration bath. With short sensors in a thermal gradient at the top of a calibration bath, large uncertainties result not from the bath's performance, but from an inadequate immersion depth. Long-stem thermometers can be immersed deep enough to be in thermal equilibrium with the bath, and for the cable end of the thermometer to be away from any extremes of temperature. The operating life of the heater will vary with both the maximum operating temperature and the duty cycle. Units being used constantly at high temperatures may require a maintenance schedule for heater replacement. So why choose Isotech? Isotech are leaders in innovation, and we have 4 decades of proven experience in metrology. Our products are designed and built in the United Kingdom, and our UCAS accredited laboratories achieve some of the smallest uncertainties commercially available. For further information on the Pegasus T, please visit our website.